Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. Broken tackle. And he returns this to the 22.
First down, 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. A good start. One play, 10 yards. CD, always more eyes on these night games, and they started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things going.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. Second down and 8. Going right back to Akers. And he'll get about 2 there to the 36. Here's 3rd and 6. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll run on first down with Akers. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Addison will go in motion left. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Cousins. Escaping the pressure right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Trying to get away, but could not. Buried behind the line by Shaquille Griffin on the corner blitz. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. A give up the middle to Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Cousins the thrower. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Down the left sideline. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
He lost 2 there. It's 3rd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. Jeremy Chin there defensively. So still 14 yards to go, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go again here with Akers. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He lets one go deep for Addison. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now Cousins on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Play action now. Cousins. They'll roll him out right. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Complete. Jefferson the target. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Akers will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Joseph connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Young. He's got him in. Complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Carolina. Hayden Hurst, 70 yards. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here trying to tie this football game. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. On the give, this is Akers. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 and the 36. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And Akers, he is not going to get there. They mark him short of the 1st. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Jefferson going to go in motion right. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Akers. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, Young. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown. Hayden Hurst. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Following the interception, Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now back to throw.
Open man is Mingo, complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Following the interception, Cousins. They'll find Osborne here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Jeremy Chinn picks it up. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
That's going to be caught downfield by Chark.
The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
And now Shenault on the end around. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Now here's Young. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative.
A first down throw for Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. play of the half. Cousins. And this one is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Greg Joseph, the kickoff for Minnesota.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
Oh, Young loses it. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put a mark by. I mean, that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends up in the end zone, they're sitting pretty at that point. Now, instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then, you take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Here's Cousins. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
On the toss, Madison. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Alexander Madison, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Vikings are back within a score. Joseph connects on the extra point.
And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive first and 10. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Young to throw it. On the move to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Young to throw it.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Sanders. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line. because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo taking it in. And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And able to get this out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 58 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
And the Vikings first down.
The tight end in motion right.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Cousins.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Vikings.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. First down, here's Cousins. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
They'll run here with Akers.
They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. Here's a carry for Oliver. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be upset about a missed opportunity.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the 4th quarter. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them?
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Mekhi Blackman's got it.
Pass the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
It's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. It's Young on 1st down, sliding out of the pocket. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
There he goes left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go.
Here's 1st and goal. Young. And once again, this is Sanders.
And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
It's a second down run with Sanders. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it won't be easy.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
This is 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Akers.
And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Cousins. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense, very happy with what you're doing.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Young to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Young here to throw.
They'll air one out deep from Mingo.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it.